Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel Cakes by MK. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this amazing Swiss meringue buttercream. This buttercream is so delicate, so decadent and delicious, and it's amazing for icing your cakes and your cupcakes and for getting really smooth edges on your cakes. I use it for all my cake orders and it's really easy to make at home as well. It is a bit more difficult to make than your normal buttercream, but I'm going to show you guys today how you can make it right in your own kitchen at home. So the ingredients for our recipe today are caster sugar, egg whites, unsalted butter, and because today I'm making a vanilla Swiss meringue buttercream, I've also got some vanilla extract. And the measurements for these in both grams and cups will be on my blog, and I'll post a link to that below. So the first step to making our Swiss meringue buttercream today is to make our meringue first. And the way we make our meringue is by mixing our caster sugar and our egg whites together in a bowl. And just give it a really good whisk. Now, once that's all nicely mixed together, the next step is to put the mixture onto a double boiler. And the reason we want that is because we want the egg whites and the sugar to combine so that we have a really nice smooth texture. If some of you are wondering what a double boiler actually is, it's just a really simple way of heating up a mixture using steam as opposed to direct heat. And the way we do that is really simple. You just get a pot, fill it up with a little bit of water, boil that water so that steam starts to come out, and then whatever bowl you've got your mixture in, make sure it is heat proof, so use either steel or glass. And then basically you just put it on top of your pot, and the steam that's coming from the pot is what's going to heat up our mixture on top. And another thing to note is that you don't want the bottom of your bowl to be touching the water, so make sure that the water in your pot isn't too high. So we're bringing our water to a boil now, and you want to keep it on a low heat so that we don't overcook our egg whites. So our water's now simmering and steam's coming out, so we're going to put our bowl onto our pot. So once we've got our mixture onto our pot, we want to keep mixing it so that it heats up evenly. And the way to check whether our mixture is done is really easy. All you do is make sure your fingers are clean, and you just grab a little bit of the mixture and feel it between your fingers, and you shouldn't feel any sugar granules anymore. It should only take a few minutes to come together. So it's looking pretty smooth now. I'm just going to check whether it's done. So there are still a few sugar granules that I can feel, so I'm just going to leave it on for a little bit longer. So I've had this on for about another 30 seconds, and I'm just going to check it again. Yep, that's really nice and smooth, so now I'm going to take it off the heat. Now that our mixture is all nice and smooth, the next step is to put it into our mixer, and using our balloon whisk attachment, we're going to mix it on medium to high speed for about 10 minutes until it's completely cool and it turns into a really nice, beautiful meringue. So our mixture's been going for about 10 minutes now, and it's turned into this beautiful meringue. So this is what it should look like. So as you can see, we've got this really nice white meringue, and it's got nice stiff peaks, which is what we want. And now the next step is to add our unsalted butter to the mixture. And we want to do this slowly, which is why I've pre-cubed them, so I can add 1 cube at a time. So as you're adding the butter to your mixture, it might seem like it's not coming together, or it might even seem like it's curdling towards the end, but don't worry, that's all part of the process, and it should come together into a beautiful Swiss meringue buttercream. So one thing to note here is that I'm going to start adding my butter slowly to my mixture, but your butter really needs to be at room temperature, and that's key here. And the reason for that is so that it's not too soft, that our meringue turns into kind of like a soupy mixture, and that it's not too cold, that it's not able to incorporate well into the meringue either. So yeah, room temperature so that it's squishy when you feel it between your fingers, and you should be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead now and add this one by one to my meringue. So I finished adding all the butter in now, and it's now turned into a really beautiful buttercream. So this is what it should look like at this stage. And there we are. So it should look like that. So because I'm flavouring mine vanilla, all that's left to do now is to add in my vanilla extract, and then we are all done. And there we are. So I've mixed in my vanilla essence, and now we're all done. And we're left with a beautiful, silky Swiss meringue buttercream. So that is the end product. It's really silky and smooth, and it's ready to put onto your cupcakes and cakes. I hope you guys enjoyed that video today on how to make the most amazing Swiss meringue buttercream. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and thanks again for watching Cakes by MK.